Hello everyone. How do I stream again? It's been a minute. There we go. Hello. We're back with some more, whatever the hell this is about to be. Been a few days since the last stream. Somehow, in the interim, I've completely forgotten how to stream. But that's fine, we'll do it live. I suppose the first thing we should play is the game that crashed on us last stream. If you haven't seen that clip, it's on my Twitter. Ten out of 10 intro. Anyway, let's try to actually beat Gunstar Heroes this time. And that is the wrong button. Gotta go with my boy Fixed Shot for the blue headband. Yeah, we're gonna shoot the fuck out of those guys. So how are you doing, Yojo dude? So yeah, I tried to play this last stream, and when we got to the airship stage where you fight Orange, and somehow after the boss fight was over, the entire game just kind of fucked up, and our stalwart hero just kind of fell into a blue void, and that was it. According to the replies I've gotten on Twitter, it's got something to do with, hold on, this weapon is not ideal for this. It's apparently got something to do with the rocking up and down of the airship. If you scroll the screen at a certain time while the, airship is at a certain point and it's like up and down rocking cycle, shit fucks up. That is apparently what happened. We will see if we can avoid that. But considering that's the only time I've ever seen that happen, I'm gonna assume it's a fluke and that we're fine. Gonna regret saying that, aren't I? Holy shit, that weapon's good for this. Oh no! Oh no! That's a thick raid. Thank you, Lee. When Streets of Rage 2, not soon enough.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh no, I'm about to have like a fucking 50 follows, aren't I?
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
Oh no, here it comes. I did not know I could stand on those. Oh yeah, we're running Gunstar Heroes back after the debacle that happened last stream. To answer the chat room's question, Streets of Rage soon, I suppose, because people keep asking for it. Yo, co-op Streets of Rage? With whom?
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have requested Streets of Rage co-op. I should probably... I suppose the correct answer is to play it with all of them.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready. Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow, everybody that's following.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
Oh no, it just keeps going. Black has built a silly dice maze. Let's go. I think somebody in the chat asked what game this is. So this is Gunstar Heroes. This was the, as far as I'm aware, the first game made by Treasure for the Sega Genesis. Oh my god, the follows don't stop. And Treasure, as far as I'm aware... Treasure was made by a group of, it was founded by, like, a group of Konami employees that, like, weren't happy there or something. And they went and made this instead. And considering how good the game is, maybe that's for the best. Fantasy Zone is pretty full tonight, I see.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Whatever happened to Treasure? I think it might still be around. I'm not certain. Don't quote me on that, Chroma.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Well, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yes, you can juggle the dice. You can throw it over and over.
Get ready.
We will do that. Oh, why am I getting close to this man? I need to... No, you stay the fuck away from me. He's got a command grab, and you want to avoid the command grab. It does heavy damage. No, you stay the fuck away. What? Alright, cool. Remind me to help you make a bot. Yes, please. I was sent the
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Tack, you can just kinda chuck it all day. Destroy them all. This is all you gotta do. I think I've stumbled upon an amazing weapon. But yeah, Luna Roses sent me the PDF for like Streamlabs Twitch bots. And in theory, I could have figured that out on my own. But if you're offering to help, I'm not gonna turn that down. How do we keep rolling threes? We'll never know. Oh yeah, the truth is that I don't know how to do a goddamn thing. People seem to think that I do, but I'm very stupid. That's my secret cap. So this is the one boss in the game you are not allowed to use guns for. You must have a fist fight with him. And basically all this boils down to is you bait that move, right?
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow. You bait it out and then you like slide into him or you dive kick or whatever. It's not as hard as I've seen a lot of people have trouble on this boss, and there's not that much to it. It's just a matter of baiting him out and then punishing. Oh yeah, I should have tried to grab him. I think grabs do about like 100 damage to him. Something like that. This weapon is fucking silly. I kinda wanna keep it.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yeah, you control the fire manually with the D-pad. It would probably be a bit trickier to control if I didn't have it on fixed shot, because you'd be moving your character as you move the fireball, which would probably, you know, cause you to run into all sorts of shit that you don't want to run into. Somehow we've avoided the trap just at the end there. That would send us back to the beginning.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
That is a lot of new boys. That's a lot of new boys and girls. Yeah, the cow in the background. So there's not much to this fight. He rolls a die, and then depending on which color he lands on, he will do one of 4 different attacks. None of them are particularly hard to deal with. Oh, I think this is unnormal. And then he tosses you the gem. Only he doesn't. He tries to kill you with a bomb. So you must hit him, and then he actually gives you the gem. Don't get baited by that one. The flying battleship is just leaving. Let's hope we don't crash the game in a tragic fashion this time. Yeah, your level cap, or your health cap goes up by 20, I think, with each stage. So if you know which stages are the most problematic for you, you can go out of your way to do those last, and you can enter them with more health than you would have. We are playing as player 2 for no other reason than he's the blue one. Yeah, exactly, it's Chrono. Gotta watch out for this guy's dive kick. So what I guess we're gonna do here is take our sweet time. I was told by a speedrunner that sometimes when you progress through this shit too quickly, that will cause the game to crash, so let's try and avoid that, shall we? Oh, you know what I want? Yeah, I want these two together. The homing and the lightning weapon together is fucking silly. Because it just kinda... Thank you for the follow. Because it just kinda locks onto shit and constantly attacks you. Or it constantly attacks whatever you're aiming at. Alright, we took our sweet time. We should be good. Famous last words. Yeah, before he, you know... Before he showed up in Street Fighter, legendary Capcom character M. Bison got his start in Gunstar Heroes. That's not true, they just look very similar. Now for the actual boss of this stage. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Yo, Gabtrap, I know that name. Yeah, so we go straight from Bison to Guile on this stage. They're in cahoots for some reason, we're not going to worry about that. You can, for the most part, you can hang underneath the plane and you'll be fine, but he does have one attack that specifically hits down there. You can see when he flexes his arm, there's like an explosion underneath the plane. That is your primary concern if you're underneath. There we go. We made it. We made it to the ground this time. Be aggressive. Yeah, he's got bionic knees. So we have chosen to do this stage last, so we can have the maximum amount of health going into it. As you can see with this weapon, you can just kind of hold it down and it just does whatever it wants. It might look like I'm controlling this beam, but it's just kind of going. All I'm doing is holding the fire button, and it locks onto whatever the fuck it wants. Sometimes that is helpful. Sometimes it locks on...
Get ready.
Thank you for the follow. Sometimes it locks on to stupid shit you don't want it to. Yeah, I imagine this weapon combo is better with free shots, so you can move while this is happening. So I guess, I suppose both styles have, like, weapons that they will be better equipped with. But even so, this weapon's busted, regardless of which one you're playing. I don't know how to tell you this, Vash, but your anime references are lost on me. But regardless, it feels pretty good. Oh, see, that's all you had to tell me. See? See, I'm in. I'm in. It's the best show ever made. Oh, it's your boy, Nagami Saito. It takes about an hour to run through this boss's move list because he's got a lot of phases and a lot of moves in each. Alright. So this is Seven Force. Appropriately named. He has 7 different phases that you must fight. Although I think, since I'm on normal mode, I think you only have to deal with 5 of them. And I believe it's random which 5 you get. Although this green one right here is always the first one. And this is primarily why we have the weapon that we have. So that we don't have to do much of anything other than hold the fire button. You gotta dodge the wings here. Oh, we got the tiger. Oh, stay on the ceiling. What are you doing? Oh, I don't know which one you're referring to, Reikichi, but I hope it's the one that I think you're referring to. Is it me, or are games on the Genesis much more arcadey than the NES? You might be onto something, considering Sega, way back in the day, primarily, you might say exclusively made arcade games. whereas Nintendo's always been kind of a home console kind of thing. This one is not too much of a problem. Yeah, 7 Force in general can be easily dealt with this particular weapon. That's the one I usually use for this. Yeah, I had a feeling that's the one you were talking about, Reikichi. Although, I mean, we'll probably see it later. I'm sure you know where we're going. So we return to the base to find our stalwart companion tied up. While you were away, the Empire came and kidnapped Yellow. That was the girl that was in the bottom right corner. If you want to save Yellow, come to me with all the gems. But that's if you can get to me alive.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So we've got to go save Yellow. Yeah, he wants all the Chaos Emeralds. Now, the bulk of this stage, I believe we can just kind of dive kick our way through. Because the longer we stick around, the more enemies show up, and we don't got time for that shit. We do have to get through these crates, though. What? He should drop health when he dies, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Whoa. Excuse me, I got places to be, sir. Yeah, don't forget Gunstar Gum in the billboards in the background. Ooh, I didn't know there was a health pickup in that crate. That's handy. Oh, you stay the hell away from me. These crates might take some time to get through. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just latch on to the bottom of one? I was not aware that was an option. Oh, we're getting bodied. There we go. These robots that walk by, while they appear dangerous, you can just kind of dive kick them, and they instantly die. Boxes have ledges. Ledges are hangable. Good info. It is good to note. So thank you for the follow. What? We're not even gonna participate in this shit. Here we are. At the final great soldier. Okay, here's the actual boss. Yeah, he's back again. Here's your Psycho Crusher reference.
Get ready.
Oh, you're right, I should have streamed this on Tuesday. That's fine. We got him. Or did we? He's got a new health bar. Let's go again. Watch out for his stretchy legs, because he has stretchy legs for some unexplained reason. Just play Street Fighter the movie, the game on Tuesday. You're absolutely right. How have I not streamed that yet? We'll get there. Oh, I gotta high jump that. Ugh! Yeah. High jump the fireballs. There we go. My dodges are not on point today, I see. Yeah, Street Fighter the movie, the game is a thing. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's pretty glorious. Uh-oh. Well, we both died. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, but better this time. What? Oh, there's plenty of time to get that dumbass weapon back, don't you worry. Ideally, we can get it back for the next stage, because it would be very useful there. Whoop.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow. God damn, that's a lot of new followers today. Yeah, this weapon's fucking silly. Oh, we're back, baby. Yeah, look at this alien soldier ass weapon. We're gonna have to get to Alien Soldier too at some point, certainly. Play all the treasure games we can. You guys are kind of in the way, excuse me.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh, Dynamite Heady's gotta be soon, I think. Because Bluto is gonna kill me if I don't play that soon. We're just gonna kind of run through this. Now the problem with the previous attempt at this stage is we got to the boss with not enough health. We took a lot of silly hits that maybe we didn't need to. We're in much better shape this time.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow. What? Yeah, he's very clearly inspired by Bison, I would say.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Well, thank you for the follow. Special Taco, there's a fucking username right there. What? Why did he? I've never seen him try and close in for a kick like that. So thank you for the host. So there's Yellow. We've got to hand over the gems, or else he will shoot. And then he fucks off. And then Bison is harassed by a horde of tiny men from the first stage. He's dug up a small, speedy spaceship for us. So now we've got the game's token shmup stage that every treasure game must have. Although I guess Alien Soldier doesn't. Now, normally, if you pick a fixed-shot character, as I have, you would not be able to move and fire at the same time. But on this stage, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters which character you picked at the start. They control the same way. Therefore, this weapon is busted! We don't have to do shit. You might be right, Sir Regulus. So this is a boss from the Dice Maze. This was the guy that it attacks you for 10 seconds and then it rewinds those same 10 seconds. Here, the objective isn't to destroy him, but to see how long you can last. And if I'm not mistaken, there's like videos on YouTube of somebody maxing out this timer for like 99 minutes. And we're not going to bother with that shit because we got other games to play. But yeah, you can, if you want to, you can just see how long you'd last on that bit. This is an instance of this weapon not being the most useful thing ever because it will target these asteroids that cannot be damaged. Oh, I should have gave it 2 minutes. You're right. You're right. I apologize. Well, you're not wrong, Reikichi Shadow, but why would I do that? Oh, I'll take that. Now you can see how small the soldiers are on this stage, so this must be a fairly large ship we're flying in. What is this asteroid? What is this sentient asteroid dragon you're flying on? Oh, there he goes. That just kind of happened for a few seconds, I guess. The 1000mm gun. I believe the dash is completely invincible. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it has iframes. This fucking laser weapon is having fun. That's a good way to describe it, Sir Regulus. Although I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. The laser's doing all the work. Look who's back. It's your boy 7 Force. He looks much smaller from up here. Oh yeah, Treasure loves to be extra as fuck with their animation. Yeah, there was the gun. There he go. Yeah, I believe we crash landed on the moon. Holy shit, that's a lot of health. I'll take all of that if you don't mind. I hope you guys are ready for some crazy 3D effects. Yeah, so basically all you do is when it spins around like this, you just want to jump over it. That is, that's about all there is to it. And then, of course, that is not enough, so we must fight more. We need to wait for him to approach the... yeah, gotta approach the foreground. And we're done. Except we're not done. It's never done when you think it's done. Because we must also fight crazy 3D Running Man. Although he should be dead pretty quickly. I don't remember this phase being much of a threat. Very impressively animated, though. And then he crashes into the core and shit explodes. Yeah, this'll do. And now we are at our obligatory end of the game boss rush. You can see the other bosses in the game looking on. We are playing through the perspective of a TV screen, I suppose. And then this person grabs a gun and you gotta fight him individually. Thank you for the follow. I did not catch that name because I'm a horrible streamer. I apologize. Should be another one. What? Whoa, okay. Shit. Let's try and avoid those. Nah, I'll even stick with this. Excuse me, I don't got time for this jet engine bullshit. Yeah, it's basically the lobster from Kirby. Now, usually I fight this thing by staying underneath it, because while you're close to it, it goes for a melee attack, and you can just kind of slide under that. Like so. Oh, shit. But I suppose we don't have to, because this weapon has so much damage anyway. Oh, it's blocking. We have to stop. There we go. Yeah, it's a cool detail. You can see them like walking off to go prepare. I've got to fight Orange again. Whoa, okay. That did a lot of damage. Let's not get hit by that anymore. Generally, the way I would deal with this is to not stay on the same vertical, or don't stay on the same horizontal plane as him. Usually if he's on the top floor, I'll go on the bottom. Now I believe the climbing up animation is fully invincible, so you can kind of abuse that when he jumps down at you. You can climb back up and you will take no damage. Yeah, he just flexes on you. Whoa, okay. Now we don't need that weapon. Now this should be black again? Yeah, okay. I don't recall black being too much trouble. He does have like this weird obstacle course attack, like so, and you need to kind of either dodge it or take these things out so that they're not a problem by the time they get to you. other than that, he's not that threatening. He's got this beam, but as long as you aren't in the center of the platform, you're fine. Oh yeah, Treasure must have had some fun animating that shit. It also, like, lags the game if you fire at the same time. And here's Green again. This is the first time you fight Green without the assistance of Seven Force. Whoa! He's got a command grab. This must look really stupid to my opponents when I'm standing here, spinning my gun in a circle. Just looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? This is basically a Dark Link fight. In the sense that he has the same kind of moves you do, yes. He doesn't, like, mirror what you're doing at any point, but he does have the same arsenal that you have. I just got anti-aired. And then the gems just kind of roast him, because the gems have a mind of their own, right? Ooh, yes. This is the weapon I want for this. The final boss, Gold and Silver. So the only way to deal damage is to attack the gems themselves. The giant murderous robot is something to avoid. So you just kind of do your best to dodge him while focusing on the gems. Yeah, I find that this weapon works really well for this fight because the explosion can kind of spread to multiple gems, and you get crazy damage that way. Alright. And that's all there is to it. And then Gold and Silver just kind of fucks off. I don't know what he thought would happen. I don't think he had much of a plan there. Oh shit, it's your boy. Yeah, can I get some F's in chat for green? And that's Gunstar Heroes. Probably one of my favorite Genesis games. Cool character creator, that's a good credit. Is that a fucking Tommy emote? That's good, I like that. Oh yeah, shoutouts to the Treasure Sound team. Nothing but bangers for every Treasure game. Except maybe that McDonald's game that they made? They apparently made, like, McDonald Treasure Land or something on the Genesis. I haven't played it. But I bet it's actually good. Yeah, they made some weird-ass McDonald's game. It's better than it should be. I can believe that. And I guess I should check that out at some point. That sounds pretty dank. I want to do that. Alright, now I guess we're gonna play some weird arcade shit. I think that's the plan here. So let me I know that looks like it's in a very skinny window. That's because the game runs in a very skinny window. Oh yeah, we're playing some Mad Gear, baby. Wait, where is my, What? I did it. Streaming is hard. Oh, let me not gloss over this intro. Today is opening day of World Race 24, the most dangerous rally in the world. Daredevils are coming for the rally award, United States dollars 1 million. Hero Fred whispering to himself, "What type of cars is most easy driving for me?" Then Fred challenging the race. What a plot, what a plot. So Mad Gear is a very old Capcom arcade game. They made this before they made Street Fighter 2. They made this before they made Final Fight, I believe, which probably explains why the gang in Final Fight's called the Mad Gear Gang. Is that the Fonz on the cover? Yeah, probably. So all you do... Mad Gear is just a game about getting to the end of each track without running out of fuel. There are fuel cans on the road that we must constantly pick up, or else our green fuel gauge at the top will run out. Also, hello, Legends Hero. We have to jump over these gaps, because of course there's a jump button. We are gonna need to abuse the jump button later on for the iframes. You're also going to hear the word energy a lot while I pick up these gas tanks. This is a very short game, if memory serves. Oh yeah, I landed on that guy. That's fine. He's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Yo, it's the boy, Botanic Sage with the host. We could be doing this stage a bit better. Let's start doing it better. All right, we've got a bit of a fuel situation here. There we go. Jump over this dirt.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Loaf of Bread. I've heard that name. Yo, Incident 90 or Incident 73. I've heard that name before too. Aren't you usually you're in BBH's stream a lot, I think. Don't quote me on that. Alright, cool. I'm glad I have the right... Glad I don't have my incidents mixed up. Wah! Uh-oh. We're not nailing these jumps, boys and girls. Let's jump onto this road. Yeah, there's a floating respawn platform when you fall. The helicopters are probably some of the biggest problems in the game. They will drop missiles onto the street, and if you crash into the craters created by the missiles, you just kind of instantly die. Yeah, Super Chopper. Stage 4, Big Cave Tunnel. We will see how well I remember this game as we progress. I imagine my performance will get worse and worse as time goes on, but we'll see. Yeah, once you pick up a barrier, you can just kind of run into shit freely for a while. Oh, I have to apologize for the flashing here. These helicopters on this stage, as they go by, they just kind of flash their I guess their headlights at you. I believe this is the only stage where that is a problem. And we've got to dodge these oil drums. That's a skinny road. Helicopter, I need you to stop blinding me. I believe we need to slow down here, because if we hit these jumps at full speed, we will fall in the gaps. There we go. Last stage sounded like the Wily stage for Mega Man 2. Stage 5, Ruins Desert. They couldn't decide which it was, and I guess they decided, why not both? Por qué no los dos? Whoa, okay. Battle Network 2 took my entire life out of me yesterday. I feel that, Vash. So you have fun. This is good timing for a barrier, because these trucks all explode for reasons, you know, unexplained. Ooh. Gotta watch out for the giant statues. We're running out of energy. Oh no, we're at the end. We're fine. I remember this stage giving me the most trouble the last time I played this. Hopefully we do not have a repeat of that disaster. Whoa! We've got some sketchy jumps on this shit. Gotta jump from one skinny road to another. And we are most of the way there. Alright, we are creeping up on the end of this video game, believe it or not. Very, very short game. Thunder Road. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the slanty bits on the edges of these roads will make you slide off the track, so we need to try and stay where we know it is flat. The main thing to avoid is the attacks by the helicopter. Shit. No. Oh, that's a tricky jump. I see. You gotta really be at the end of the You've gotta really be at the end of this shit. And now we're driving on glass, I suppose. Alright, we're running out of fuel. Well, we picked up a little bit more. No! We've run out of energy. We've got to try that again. Yes, continue, please. You actually do have a choice of 3 different vehicles. I believe the top one has the fastest speed, but the lowest fuel tank. The bottom one having the slowest speed, but the most fuel. Although I believe, effectively, it's the exact same amount. Because you're going slower, and then by the time you get to the point that the other cars would have gotten to, I think you still consume the same amount of fuel. Don't quote me on that, though, I might be wrong. Wow, these jumps are fucking... These jumps are rough. You really gotta... You gotta really time this so that you hit it at the very end. We've got no fuel! Oh no!
I'm sorry to say, but we've run out of energy.
Alright, we're getting to the nitty-gritty here. Is when the game starts to get hard. But it's fine, we're learning. We're gonna figure this shit out, chat room. If we can nail that jumping bit, we'll be in good shape. Because the rest of the stage is not that much of a problem. Oh, don't quote me on anything. I am the most unreliable source of information. Yeah, you just gotta do better. Just gotta do it better. That is the plan.
We're running out of energy.
This is what we want. Oh, shit.
We're running out of energy. Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Thank you for the follow.
We're running out of energy.
Hey, that's good. Now we've got some fuel. Oh, we're in there now. They weren't kidding when they said this was the world's most dangerous rally race. That's what we want. That's how that was supposed to go the first time. Alright, stage 8, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this stage was really easy, like they keep giving you barriers or something. I did miss the first one, though. Let's make sure we get the next one. There we go. Who said it wasn't my first try? No, you're right. First try. Yeah, they give you a bunch of fuel all at once. Should be another barrier. Or no, I think we're just kind of... Yeah, this stage is really short. We're almost there already. You know, to lure you into a false sense of security. Because next is the final stage. Alright, last one, Sky City. And we've immediately got jumps. Yeah, the chopper's back. Whoa, okay. Yo, what's up, boss man? Doing pretty good. There's not a lot of safe space on the road, I must admit. This is not the ideal time for this helicopter to show up. There's barely any road, and we've got to dodge these missiles at the same time. We are almost there. Whoa. Ha! When's the Mad Gear car for SRB2K? I agree. Put it in, you cowards. Winner. We won, chat room. We won the prize of 1 million United States dollars. the car was alive, I suppose. Was that message from the perspective of the car? It was surprisingly good voice clarity for, like, 1989. All special thanks to all these people. And then I believe the game loops at this point. I believe they let you, play through again with the other cars, yeah. If we pick another car, it should go back to the capital, or whatever. It should be stage 1 again? Yeah, okay. And then you can play it. You can get more mileage out of your quarter. But we're not gonna bother with that shit. So we're just gonna shimmy on over to the next game. Strangely enough, this is not the only skinny aspect ratio Capcom arcade game we're playing today. Because we're also about to play Mercs. Now, where is my... No, hide this. And then we... And then we need to... And then we gotta... Where's my... Now playing? There it is. Oh yeah, Mercs is great. No sound for this intro, that's strange. As a member of the Mercs, your mission awaits. We should be introduced to the cast of characters. That's a good sound for scrolling text. Out of 10 intro. It's fucking crazy ass pixel art. Alright, we will see how well we do. Once upon a time I was able to beat this game on 1 credit, but that was some time ago. We get airdropped onto the beach. Alright. Is this top-down Contra? Yes! Close enough. That is essentially what we're dealing with here. It's got pretty short stages. Well, the game itself is pretty short. Yeah, it's a lot like Nitro Ball. Oh man, we're gonna have to play Nitro Ball too. Every boss fight flashes like crazy when we hit it, so I apologize if that is a problem for you. Yo, Thunder Zone? I fucking love Thunder Zone. Now, if you have over 3 bombs, you can see how many bombs you have at the bottom of the screen. If you have over 3 bombs at the end of the stage, you'll be able to hold on to them. You'll hold on to however many bombs you had at the time. However, if you have less than 3, it just kind of fills you back up to 3. So, I have no problem dropping bombs like crazy. And you can skip a large portion of this stage just by using the car or truck or what have you. Realistic explosion PNG. Yes. Alright, this is the second level boss. We're just gonna kinda roast him as much as we can before he starts attacking. Whoa! Good enough. Now, something that's important to note is your health is not refilled completely at the end of a stage. You're only given about half a bar. So if you're trying to beat this game on 1 credit, you want to take as little damage as possible. That being said, there are plenty of health items around for you to use. No. Excuse me, I want this bomb. Thank you. Oh, I think if we stand right about, I think if we stand up here, yeah, we're safe up here. Whoa, okay. That was a panic bomb, I admit that. That was 100% panic. We got most of our health back from that. Yeah, I am a big fan of the flamethrower in this game. We'll probably hold on to it for most of the game, but it does dwindle in usefulness the more you go. We'll just hop on this turret until it gets destroyed. Alright. Well, the 1 credit dream is still alive, though I wonder for how much longer. You're given a flamethrower for this bit. Gotta watch out for the dudes that pop out of the swamp with knives. I'm doing a poor job of it. But their melee attack does a good chunk of damage. You do not want to get hit by it. Shit! Oh, there we go. This has turned into a credit-feeding stream, boys and girls. We want to hop on this jet ski. The jet ski portion of the stage is very short. So short, in fact, that we're off the jet ski. I do not recall this boss's attacks being a problem. He lobs missiles at you. You can see the shadows of where they'll land on the ground. And then for the rest of it, we'll just mash on our bombs. Alright. We're almost done, by the way. We got like 3 stages left. Playing a bunch of short-ass games today. Yeah, the bomb clears the screen of bullets. Take this bomb. We can take this tank. So we will do so. I don't think we're going to have this tank for very long. But you can use it to get through a few vehicles that would otherwise be problematic. Here's another tank. You do not want to step on these mines right here because I believe they instantly kill you. That is the last thing you want to do. Get another bomb. And we will take this truck for a spin for as long as we are able to. I don't even see this tank right now. I don't see any of this shit. Goodbye, all of you. And we need to avoid the missiles flying at us. And then, the boss appears. I believe making physical contact with these cannons instantly kills you as well. Although, strangely enough, the bullets they fire do not. Try and figure that one out. What? We take those. We work our way up the train. Ah, shit. We're back in.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Ganon2. Oh, I actually caught a name while I was playing. I cannot believe. Learning how to do this streaming thing. Oh yeah, we're dumping quarters like crazy. Alright. This is for all intents and purposes the final... Or no, maybe this is the second last stage. I'll have to get a little bit into this stage so I can remember. This might be the last stage before the final boss. We are going to... I think there's shit over here? Yeah, okay. Get some quick health. Yeah, we've got the spread shot. Although we're not going to keep it for very long because we are going to take this missile launcher. Very useful weapon. Big hitbox. We need to destroy these before they get to us. Oh, this is Mercs for the arcade, as illustrated at the tippity top of my layout. I don't know if this came out before Street Fighter 2 did. I think that might have been like 91 or something. But this is the kind of shit Capcom was up to before Street Fighter came out. Mad Gear, the game we played just prior to this one, another one of those games. Now we've got to bait these laser beams, and then go when they stop. I believe the lasers kill you instantly, so don't run into those. Yeah, CPS1 hardware. And we've got some bulldozers we need to avoid. Forklifts? Bulldozers? Forklifts? It's not clear. A construction vehicle. I've got no problem dropping all my bombs on the, I got no problem dropping all my bombs on the pre-boss portion of the stage, because the boss fight is actually quite easy. And so the boss has one main attack. All it really does is shoot missiles at you. And you can dodge these missiles by running to the side like so. And then it launches another wave of missiles. Sometimes it will shoot more than 3 volleys, and you need to make sure you don't gotta make sure you don't dodge too few times. Because the missiles do a lot of shit. Basically don't do what I just did. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all we have left is the final boss. I say boss, but final sequence of the game would be more accurate. We've received information that the leader of the Revolutionary Corps is using the former president in an attempt to flee the country in a Hercules transport. Intercept the flight of the Hercules and rescue the former president. What this essentially boils down to is preventing a plane from taking off. Shit!
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. And that's all there is to Mercs. Very fun game. You're up to stream some Earth Defense Force? You have fun. Have fun, Sneaky Maldron. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. And there's the president that we have rescued. Former president was rescued by the Mercs. However, no official... I think there was a typo in there. No official Beckard has been made, yeah. That's what I thought I saw. Yeah, I definitely stole this this ending screen. I definitely stole it for my thanks for watching. Except I had Lee help me out on it, make it a bit wider. Yeah, Nagami Saito himself. World-renowned Capcom arcade game developer. Oh, that would be so sick, Sir Regulus. Surprising amount of people worked on this game. Probably explains why it's so good. Presented by Capcom, circa 1990. The arcade games were plentiful that year. There they go. Off into the sunset. Oh, let me, sure, why not? But, there we go. Yo, best fighters. That's a lie. We credit fed through that bullshit. Don't put me on the leaderboard. Alright, and that is Mercs. When Sonic the Fighters? Not soon enough. I'll give you that. So the next thing we are going to play, I'm just going to warn you right now, this stream's about to get real dank. Let me figure out where I put it. Here we are. We're getting there, chat room. Oh, yes. Here we go. Chat room, you are not prepared. You think you are, but you're not.
Use the joystick to maneuver the fighter plane. Hold down the trigger for continuous firing. Use the panel buttons to...
Use the panel buttons to... So we're gonna let this rock because we need to see the intro.
Use the joystick to maneuver the fighter plane. Hold down the trigger for continuous firing. Use the panel buttons to roll the plane to the right or left, or to change the direction of fire.
Yeah, that's how the game looks. No, that's the game. we gotta get this intro in there. I think it's right after this screen. Yeah, the far-off future of 1984. We had full motion video technology in our video games.
In the skies of every nation on the planet, a fierce battle is about to begin. A ruthless alien fleet plans to conquer the Earth. Their purpose, to make it their home. Their only obstacle, us.
So this is us versus them.
The pilots of these experimental fighter planes and the ground personnel at Air Command Headquarters are unaware of the approaching menace.
Captain Tracy, the fighters are in the air, ready for their final test phase.
Good. Okay, pilots, this is Big Daddy. Let's ring those babies out.
Yeah, this Big Daddy.
Red?
This Big Red.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Quick's over here.
Sky blue, check.
White Knight, Big Daddy.
Mean Green? Mean Green, come in.
Oh no, what happened to Mean Green? Let's put in a credit and find out, shall we?
Mean Green?
I copy, Big Daddy, but What? I don't believe it. Flying saucers. They're shooting at me.
We're being shot at by flying saucers. So yeah, this is how the game actually is. I'm sure some of you have heard of Dragon's Lair or Space Ace, those kind of LaserDisc arcade games, which are more or less like interactive movies, right? This is one of those. One of the danker ones, too. Oh yeah, we gotta have some FMV on this stream. Now, if I'm not mistaken, every stage in this game ends very abruptly. And we'll get to that. Can you crash? Not on this stage. Not on most stages. But there will be things to dodge soon enough.
Sir, both White Knight and Quicksilver report similar sightings in their areas.
Have you got anything on radar?
No, sir, it's jammed.
Notify headquarters.
Sky Blue is under attack.
I'm right behind him, Big Daddy. They almost got me, but I outmaneuvered them. We're right over some farmland in Sector 7.
Cool touch is most of the shooting stages. Well, I mean, every stage is a shooting stage, but a lot of the stages, well, it'll have like a different camera angle than the previous one. They found a lot of different ways to essentially deliver the same game to you. And of course, in between all the shooting, you get this shit. Yeah, we only play the real shit here. Like I assume many of you got here from the Lythero raid. I don't know what he was playing. Actually, I do because I was in there. But I bet you it wasn't as good as Us versus Them. That's a lot of bonus points. Got here from my Twitter post.
Great, that's all we need.
Sir, there have been attacks in Tokyo and Hong Kong.
Big red, sir.
They're heading for the forest. I'm going in. It's pretty tight in here, but I can handle this, baby. This is just like playing in a video game.
My god, shut the fuck up, Big Red. So yeah, this is one of the stages. This is one of the stages where we must dodge things. We've got to avoid the trees on this stage. Yeah, it's a very small plane, or maybe it's a very big forest, it's unclear. Ah, shit.
This is Quicksilver reporting in. Enemy targets are dead ahead.
Now we've got a
Match for this new fighter.
sideways perspective. You do this, I believe you do this exact stage 3 or 4 times throughout the course of the game. Basically, the blue spaceships that are underneath us, we can pretty much avoid those because all they do is shoot upwards at us. So as long as we are not aligned with them vertically, we're good. Oh, there's a lot of cut-ins on this in this game. Don't you worry. We're gonna have some more of that. I would argue that is the main appeal, perhaps the only appeal to this video game. Ah, shit.
Almost got 'em all. Wait, there's something else out there. It's the mothership. Only one thing to do. I've got to get inside.
Don't do it, Quicksilver. It's too risky.
Risky is my business, Big Daddy.
Turn back. That's an order.
Sorry, Big Daddy, I'm going in.
We've lost him, sir.
Oh no, we lost Quicksilver. He shouldn't have did it. They told him it was too risky.
About Quicksilver, sir. It wasn't your
I hope you guys like this beeping sound.
Captain Tracy, I'm taking over.
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Yeah, we've got to fly through these energy walls. And the hitboxes on these energy walls, truth be told, are not super duper clear. And we're going to get bodied by these energy walls, maybe not on this stage, but certainly the next stage that has them. Hopefully we don't credit feed through that bit for too long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wah! Ah, shit. Alright, let's try that again. Your health is not replenished in between stages, as far as I'm aware. I think in a couple stages they give you health back.
Big Daddy? Come in, Big Daddy. Oh, well, I've got to find that reactor. Oh, no, energy walls. I'll have to fly through one of those openings.
Let's try this again. As you can see, some of these hitboxes are very mysterious. You just kind of have to deal with it as best you can. Alright, we made it. Good enough for me.
All right. I want all pilots to regroup at the location of the mothership. I'm in command here, Captain Tracy. And don't make me remind you of that again.
I got mellow yellow, sir.
I've picked up bandits at Sector 29er. Charlie, target computer is on. Let's get 'em.
Mellow Yellow doesn't seem that mellow. Now, I believe you have two stages from this perspective. Usually you can get away with hovering slightly below the top left corner and firing backwards. You can't go all the way in the top left corner because every so often these other ships will fly by. And you have to take care of those. It's like if Neil Breen made a shmup. You can also see in the bottom right corner that our bullets are wrapping around the screen horizontally. Like our bullets are popping out the right side. That's fine. We're not going to worry about that. And now we've got some static. The sound emulation is not perfect. I will say that.
We can't regroup those fighters and leave our cities defenseless.
Got to launch a mass attack against the mothership.
But we're making real progress. Besides, we lost Quicksilver there.
And whose fault was that, Captain?
Captain!
This is White Knight. I've intercepted bogies at Sector 1.
Oh, and we're back.
I'm in pursuit.
So I'm going to be real with you here, chat room. Stakes are pretty high in this this playthrough here, because once you get to... Once you get to, I think, stage 10, they cut off continues. You are not allowed to continue anymore at that point. So once we get to stage 10, we're going to have to start playing, well.
I've intercepted bogies at Sector 1, 2 November. I'm in pursuit.
That being said, we can credit feed all we want through this first bit. Yeah, the game literally tells you, it says something like, sorry, but you can't buy your way through this game, and it's got, like, this is underlined.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a crisis situation here. I realize that many of you have feelings of loyalty toward Captain Tracy. However, you are now taking orders from me and only me. Now have those fighters regroup at the mothership.
Mean green to Big Daddy. I have 4 aliens in sight. They won't get away from me.
Yeah, this mission takes place with a weird reverse perspective where you're shooting towards the screen. I believe this is the only stage that looks like this. Although, I mean, really, you're kind of doing the same shit no matter what the perspective is. I don't think you're flying backwards. I think that you're flying towards the screen, but the,
Hope everyone is hiding somewhere safe.
I think that's it for that stage. Holy.
White Knight's in trouble.
I'm hit. All systems failing. Control malfunction. I can't hold it. I'm going down.
See that? Now we've lost 2 pilots. Carry out my orders.
I've got to find that reactor.
And we're back. Quicksilver is still dealing with this nonsense inside the mothership while all this other stuff is happening. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting bodied. Woo! Let's try that with some more health this time. Now, if we're gonna have to try a stage over and over, it is probably gonna be this one. This stage is a huge problem.
I've got to find that reactor.
I don't know how many of these walls you have to actually get through. You gotta get through something like 4 or 5 of them to actually survive the stage. Woo! I went for it.
That must have been the last wall.
Alright.
My ship is slowing down. Oh no, a force field. I'll have to shoot it all away. If that generator around the outside reaches the top, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, so we gotta blow away as much of this blue shit as we can.
I'd better send a message probe to Big Daddy.
Alright. Yeah, pixel-specific force fields, yeah.
You win, General. Zabriskie, Klingman.
Sir, we picked up a message probe from Quicksilver.
Maybe he's alive. Let's hear it.
Yes, sir.
I've reached a force field inside the mothership. If I can blast through, I can get to the reactor on the other side.
Sky Blue to Big Daddy. I found more aliens right on the coast. Will we ever see the end of this?
So this is
To fight them off.
yeah, this is stage 10. So this is the last stage that we'll be able to retry. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna take that death on purpose so that we can go in at full health. And then we're gonna try to end the stage at full health so we can
Sky Blue to Big Daddy. I found more aliens right on the coast.
so that we can maybe power through the rest of the game.
We've got to fight them off. It's either us or them.
We got one! We got a title drop! Oh, hold on, just kill me. We're gonna try and finish this at full health. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, we'll get there.
Sky Blue to Big Daddy. I found more aliens right on the coast. Will we ever see the end of this? We've got to fight them off.
Yeah, ideally we can finish...
Or them.
Ideally we can finish this at full health. I say full health, but a credit only gives you half of a health bar.
Oh my god, look at that thing. It's totally tubular. Just don't look at it.
Oh my god. Now, far be it from me to judge the incorrect or correct use of 80s lingo, but isn't tubular supposed to be a good thing? So wouldn't you want to look at it? They said don't look at it. It's fine. It's all very well explained, I'm sure. Okay, so we got through that.
Inform the pilots to hang in there. If Quicksilver can come through, we might have a chance to win this thing.
Got to do something.
This Big Red. I'm still stuck in his dang fort.
Big Red is still in the fucking trees. Dodge as many trees as we can. What?
That was close. Oh no! Another one.
Okay, can't go right every time, I see. That's a good question, Big Red. What? Alright, that didn't go too bad. We're almost there.
All right, all of you. Either you obey my orders or I'll shoot. Now get on the radio and regroup those pilots.
Mellow yellow to Big Daddy. I've intercepted bandits just outside of a windy city. They're gonna get blown away by me.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get some shield power back here. Every time one of those, like, I don't know what shape that is, but one of those differently polygonal shapes goes by, you can destroy those. You can destroy those for some shield power, and we're gonna need at least some to get through the end of this game. The good news is, if we can finish this stage, we are more or less home free. We just need to not take hits here. We're gonna play as safe as we possibly can. And then he does that. Yeah, don't worry about it.
General, you've got to get yourself together. Those pilots are the last chance we've got.
You've had all your chances already, Tracy.
I am up. Waxman is the least of our worries.
I have to destroy every piece of that force field. There's not much time left.
Meanwhile, Quicksilver is still doing this. So you've got a finite amount of time to destroy these barriers, and if the meter, if the yellow meter filling the size of the screen fills up all the way, he will shoot you and deal some damage. We should have enough health to tank it at least like once or twice. The problem with this stage is hitting the corners here. Really painting the corners to hit every last inch of force field is a problem. Now if we can hit this last bit, we're good. There we go.
I made it. I'll fire into that mouth to start a chain reaction. I hit it. Now I've got to get out of here. I'm out. There she goes. That mothership is history, Big Daddy. I'm coming home.
The aliens have vanished. We beat them.
So this is how it ends. This time. But there will be another time. We'll be back.
What a twist. The end with a question mark.
My fellow American, on behalf of this nation and all the nations of the world, we want to thank you for your brave performance during our time of crisis. Your name shall live throughout history as one of the honored defenders of freedom and justice.
Thank you, Mr. President.
To select the letters of your name, move the joystick to the left or right. Press the trigger to enter a letter. A grateful planet salutes you.
Amazing. I'm glad that I was able to,
Use the joystick to maneuver.
No, stop. Okay. I'm glad I was able to beat that, because I was not certain I was going to be able to do it on one credit at the end there. I could have resorted to using cheats, but I did not want to do that. So that's us versus them. I'm pretty sure it's the greatest game ever made. Yeah, what a game, what a game. We are gonna play one more. We are gonna play one more game. I don't know if Ima-san is here, but she has requested I play this, so let's play it. Oh, she is here. Sick! Amazing. Do I have to change my buttons? No, we're good. I do want to put this on manual dash though. We don't do that automatic dash bullshit. And yeah, there's some crazy purple flashing in that intro. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Let's be Michelangelo. Yeah, that's my host alert.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Oh, I should have streamed this at 3 a.m. That's fine. Oh yeah, there's nothing but bangers in this fucking soundtrack. Now, I probably could be playing the arcade version of this, which is slightly different. But we're gonna play the SNES one. It's probably the one people are most familiar with. But we'll probably play the arcade one at some point as well. If for no other reason than to play Turtles in Time twice. Pizza time. So as far as I'm aware, one of the strongest moves you have in this game is the throw. If you throw them back and forth like this, not only does the person you're throwing instantly die, but every enemy that they touch also instantly dies. So you're going to be seeing a whole lot of that. There's Krang in the background. Gonna be throwing a lot of people into the screen, too. Sour please for this boss theme. Oh, the arcade version, you couldn't pick your throw? Oh, yeah, that does suck. How does that work in the, how does that work in the Shredder fight, where you gotta throw them at the screen? Which I get, if you've never seen this game before, we'll get to that. That sounds rough. Oh, it's not in the arcade one. That explains that mystery. Yeah, I popped in Turtles in Time. Yeah, but did you see Us versus Them, though? That's the real shit. You found kittens under your house? I take it back. That's more important. Now, if we're gonna get cooked in this game, it'll probably be because of these robots. I am not the most skilled Turtles in Time player. What?
Welcome to the
Wah!
fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. There have been so many goddamn new followers this stream. Thank you everyone who followed. Green slim balls. Yo, that was a sick anti-air. What? Perhaps I should stop jumping at him. He's got the answers.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Excuse me, sir, I need that pizza. Whoop. There we go. We're still jumping at him. We have not learned our lesson. What? Alright, we got him.
Sewer surface.
Oh, incoming hot jams. What? Oh, you gotta jump kick the blue ones? Yeah. What? I think it's something like 100 points. The game is generous enough with 1-ups, I think. $150, yeah, it's probably about right. That's what we want. Oh, you know, just sewer alien, sewer dinosaurs. There's not much to this boss. You just kind of stay in the middle of his two harpoon gun things. And you're pretty much good. You just kind of want to stay right there. Every so often he will back up and you need to dodge this shit. I looked over at OBS, it said I dropped 48 frames at some point. Yeah, Konami made Gradius.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
The dive kick seems to work. Let's keep doing that. What? Oh, you focus too hard on the robots, that's when the foot soldiers get you.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
So thank you for the follow. I did not catch that name, I'm so sorry. What? We got fucking Mousers! I remember that episode of the animated series. The one with the robot mice. I had that episode on VHS back in the day. I might still have that tape somewhere. Turtles in Time with Parsec. That sounds fucking sick. I want to try that. Talking to Danny and Gary about doing some arcade games on Parsec. There's probably some sick 3-player shit you could do. I think Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is 3 players. And Mercs, the game I played earlier today, that's also 3 players. Shit! No, I don't like this attack, sir. Yo, there's a 3-player shmup. I was not aware of that. That sounds really chaotic. Whoa, okay. My toe! No! Oh, we almost got him. He's a little doggy. Yeah, Sunset Riders is 4 players. What was that other Konami game that was a lot like Sunset Riders? It was like a ninja one? Yeah, Mystic Warriors, that was the name. That game's sick, I gotta stream that. Oh, Devon, we're gonna get some Streets of Rage 2 in, don't you worry. That went strangely well. So you finally beat Streets of Rage 2 the other day? Nice. Nobody told me what the big man is sicky as grab throw. Yeah, dude, Max? Usually when I see somebody speedrunning Streets of Rage 2, they'll pick Max. When it's Simpsons Arcade. I don't know. I don't actually have much history with the Simpsons arcade game. I've played it once, maybe twice in my entire life. We got that life back that we lost earlier. So yeah, for this boss, you have to throw the foot soldiers into the screen, which is a throw that we have been doing all game pretty much, but in this one particular instance, it is the only way to do damage. So we've just got to keep chucking people towards the camera to deal damage to Shredder. Also, did I see Kazu Crash in the chat? Is that what I saw? How did you locate my stream, good sir? Oh yeah, fair enough. I keep forgetting I tweeted that clip. At mode 7.
Prehistoric pterosaur.
Now we're in 25 million billion trillion BC. Very large number. Simpsons has tech? Yo, Simpsons Arcade has tech? I want to learn the fucking Simpsons tech. Just play Marge? Is Marge, like, busted in that game? I remember there's the Simpsons, like, wrestling game where Ned Flanders was busted. Is there an official Simpsons wrestling tier list? I want to see it. Whoa, okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can just kind of jump kick into these guys over and over. We can just kind of do this. This is how I usually deal with them. Ideally, we can get them all in the same spot. But that does not seem to be the case today. What? There actually is a Simpsons wrestling tier list? That's amazing. Thank you for the iframes on that throw. Saved my life, I think. Whoop! Should be some more dinosaurs here, yeah. I believe that is the only pizza on this stage. It is not the. This is not the kindest stage to you. Oh yeah, there's prehistoric pizza, don't worry about it. That is, famously what cavemen used to eat back in ye olden times. Prehistoric pizza. Do I have them stuck on the wall? This is interesting. We take those. I remember Slash being a problem. I don't remember what it was. I think you have to like hit him from behind or something, because he blocks otherwise. You can kind of get him in this loop, right? Whoa, okay. Haha! That was a close one. Mom, how come Slash gets a get-up attack and I don't?
Skull and crossbone.
Yo, it's the boy. The boy Tack is here. How are you enjoying your birthday, good sir? I suppose, for the purposes of showing it off, I should step on this one time. We will see if that costs us. Okay, but why are the prehistoric rockmen on the pirate ship? You know what, that's fine. I won't question it if you won't, chat room. Whoa, nice anti-air. I've played Sid Meier's Pirates, yeah, you're right. This is just like Sid Meier's Pirates. It is an almost one-to-one conversion. Yo, sick one up. I kind of jump kicked right into that bomb. But the pizza's here, so that's good. Whoa, watch out for those. Well, I mean, you gotta play the SNES Turtles in time. I don't know, there's a couple games where I prefer the console version. It's not often, but every so often. And yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady are here. Usually I deal with Rocksteady first, but I believe the fight is over if you kill either one. When's the console version of Alpha 2? Well, you mean the SNES one with the fucking... with the, eternal load times? Ah, shit. Yo, SNES Alpha 2 is... it's an experience. That's what that is. That's the nicest way I could put it. No, I'm aiming for Rocksteady. Okay. There we go. You've only got to kill one of them. Alpha 1 on the PC? I have never seen the PC version. That sounds amazing. It used to crash if Guy came in. It's even better than I thought. Just hearing Alpha 1 on the PC, I was at like an 8 out of 10. But with this new information, it's now at like a 12. Also, I love this song. Why did I go right in the middle like that? That is the stupidest shit.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, it's the boy Daywolf. Thank you for the follow. Don't mind me, I'm getting my lights punched out as we speak. Whoa! I was not prepared. But they've got girders! Let's go this way. To the pizza. Thank you. You didn't know I was streaming? I'm as surprised as you are. Late 2018, I made the mistake of promising that I would start streaming this year. But it was not until this month that I actually made good on that promise. Yeah, let's go this way. Whoa. You can still hit them while they're off screen, which is nice. Close enough to the pizza. We made it. We almost died twice on this stage. Ah, yes, Leatherhead. The Western Wild West cowboy turtle, cowboy crocodile. Was he in the show? Was he in the animated series? I do not remember Leatherhead. A Leatherhead known cowboy. Truth be told, I have not seen the entire series. Although I should go back and watch it. Also, he's throwing lobsters. Yeah, I remember 2012 Leatherhead. Oh, shit. Pretty simple boss fight, though. You just need to watch out for his charge across the screen after you've hit him a few times. He showed up in Bucky O'Hare? What the fuck? And they say Endgame is the most ambitious crossover.
Neon Knight Riders.
Incoming good music. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to plink my jump kicks, but if you press them at the same time, you get your special attack, which costs health. So we are going to try to avoid doing that. Whoa, okay. Pizza time. There's a lot of pizza on this stage. It's always pizza time. Wah! That was swell timing on that host. Yo, thank you for the host, Gary. Yeah, it's fucking pizza time. Who keeps dropping all this pizza? Krang in the background. Face the wrath of Super Krang! Although, if I remember it right, there's not much to this fight.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow, ZYZX_. So you should follow Gary. You should follow Gary on Twitch. He streams only the best games like Illbleed. Yeah. So yeah, this is the Krang strat. You just kind of jump kick him a lot. He doesn't do much about it.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
You don't know if you can top your Illbleed streams? Well, look on the bright side, Gary. No one else can top those either. The best streams on Twitch have already been streamed. Do it for dogs, yeah.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Where no turtle has gone before. I'll take that trade. What? Is this Mars? I guess so. It's not readily explained. We are on a starbase of some sort. Where the starbase is located is a mystery. Thankfully, the dashing, like, shoulder tackle seems to break through the guards of opponents that can block. So you can always get the grab afterwards, no problem. Yo, Battletoads and Double Dragon, I remember that fucking game. I was never very good at it. It'd probably be worth taking a look at now on stream. Not like today, but like on stream. And we need to avoid the lit up floor tiles. Yeah, me neither. I don't think I've ever beaten that game. What are we doing? Neo Geo... Yo, Neo Turf Masters? I would love nothing more than to get a fucking Turf Masters stream going. Yo, I'm down for Windjammers. I'm down for Windjammers, but we gotta get Tack in there, too. He and I have a score to settle. Whoa, okay. Battle flip shot, yeah. This is all you gotta do. I apologize for my loud button presses. I press buttons very loudly. Alright, we got him. We're almost dead, but we got him. Whoa! I was paying too much attention to the bomb. I forgot about the lasers on the wall. Yeah, why not? Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of how many different jump attacks you have. Depending on when you press the attack button during the jump, you'll get either like the you'll get the dive kick, or you'll get this one. You can do this one, or you can do the other jump kick. And that's all with one button. It's pretty cool. Now I do not remember. I don't really remember how to do this fight, so I'm just gonna do this like I always do. There doesn't appear to be much to it. Yeah, that kind of works. Why not? Let's stop lining up with him horizontally. That's getting us blown up by bubbles. Uh-oh. No! Hey, I almost got him, though. I was a couple hits away, I think. Should be about to die. He's laming it out pretty hard. I am willing to mash on this move if it will work. Yeah, why are you running? Oh, that's a new attack he just went for. Alright, we're basically at the end here. We've got one fight to go. Yeah, it's not the hardest game. It's not the hardest game in the world to get a 1 credit clear.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Which is what we're working on here. Yo, 1992! I was born that year. It's a good year. Also, sick-ass boss theme. However, this fight is not, like, very hard. Shredder has, I think, 3 different attacks, and they're all pretty easily punishable. Oh, shit. It's just a matter of, being in the correct spot to punish it. Yeah, we've already seen, I think, all of his attacks. I recall the green one being the most dangerous. I don't remember what it does exactly. But that's... I remember that being the one to look out for the most. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, it's instant death. And that's Turtles in Time. We did it. Defeat the hard mode and you will be true ninja apostrophe S.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
And thank you for the follow. So I suppose we'll have to do the hard mode sometime so that we can become true ninjas. Yeah, nobody knew how to spell back in the day. Alright, that is probably... that's probably gonna do it for me. We played like, what, like 5 games today? Thankfully I was able to beat them all. Especially us versus them. I was a little worried about how well that was gonna go. Shredder had a second phase on hard? That sounds correct. I don't remember. Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. Thank everyone for following. Especially thank everyone for following, because fucking 8,000 people followed today. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Where are we going? I don't know who's on. I don't even have Twitch open. Maybe that's a good idea. See if we can find someone to raid here. Murphigator streaming. Octopimp is on? Okay. Let's do that. Let's raid Octopimp, why not? Oh, did Zanzikin start? Oh, yo, fuck that. Let's raid Zanzikin. Yeah, that sounds good. Was he playing Devil May Cry, I assume? Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching and hosting and following and all that good stuff. I'll see you all next time, I suppose.